Hello, Professor. Hello, everyone. Today I will introduce my extra credit homework. It's about backend. The backend is the Flask, and the front end is 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 the React. And first, I want to introduce the React. Mm, I want to start here. It's index HTML. If we didn't do and just create a project new in the React, and we run the server and go to the web page, we will see this page. I think we will and and the and it will and the next one, and this one is very important. Is important. The main the main will get the element uh, get the root ID which ID is root, and run the app.jsx file to start the entire application. And I imported the bootstrap here so that we can set up our style later. Be careful, it need to above the index CSS, because if it under here, it will not working. It will not work. And the app.jsx, uh, it's like at first, if you don't connect it to the back end like this, you just when you first write it, you just want to show it in the local store stage the data in the local. Uh, the app is used to store data in the local, uh, and to improvement some functions handle submit, delete, edit, when you submit, it will see it's it's a chat box, or it's just the normal text like that. And it also has the navigator. I write the navigator bar, navigation bar in here, and the seed root it to uh, confirm the path. This one is go to the survey form, and the submissions is go to the survey list. And the survey form is our web page that the student write their informations and then submit the form. In the return part, I think it's very normally to the body tag in HTML file. So just copy them in here, and and this and this for form data. The use state is the field that will map to the map to the database, and the server list, and the server list table like this. It need to be seen, or it will have uh, something that not will show in uh, our list page. The list page is very clearly, and it have two bottles, and it will have two bottles. That one is on-click one is on-click function, that if you click edit, it will go to the app Jenkins, where like goes there, and if you use delete, and it will go to the delete story function here, and yeah, it will also show it in here. It means that it was use its father's function, not his own function. You don't need to create function here, just use your father's function. Mm. And this function is used that if we like when we in the survey list we want to edit our we click the edit button, and the page will go to the form page, and re- remember which form we select, and uh, and send the data inside form, and inside form to the form page, so that we can change the information in form page. Then we submit it again to the uh to the submission to the list page. Mm, okay, I think the the important things are all here in the front end. Now let me introduce the back end. I use the Flask as all as my back end, and so that like here it's just it will connect my database. I have the database here in local, and I open it in this local database. Remember our root, and the password. We will use this. We will write our username and the password here, and this is my uh this is database table name, and every time if you just have empty database is okay, because I write here when you when I first open when I first app run this app, it will create a new table, so that we don't no need to have the table in database. And for this is the information that can be mapped to the things in here, right? Name, street, say, and this is the this is the HTTP request that like get, like post, like spot, like delete. They like the request that if you want to do something, and it will deal with this request, and this one is open open the open the backend, open the Flask, like if we want to open this one, we need to we use win and R, then we can and go to the root, and we need to go to the go to the project's virtual environment, and we need to active the virtual environment. Sorry, screen activity. Okay, now we go to the virtual environment, and if you want to run this app, you can just here to run, and or you can go here use the present. No, I think we just run this run the Flask. Okay, go here. You can if you can see this, and some you can see the data in here, or just or you didn't see anything here. It is okay because this information I just uh submit here a few minutes ago. So there is here if I didn't submit anything, this will be empty. Okay, and now we open the backend. We also need to open the front end. Sorry, I forgot to open it. Mm, go to this part. Listen, reading, continue, go. The command to open the open the React is npm run db. Use db is because I create the projects by the byte, because I heard byte is very kind of quickly and easy. Remember what your location. File. Okay, now we can see our page and submission that I submit. And if I delete someone, here see it's just this one. It's okay. It's still connect to the React. They still connect. And if we want to, hmm, it can save some time. Wait, okay, now we can see I submit here. If I want to edit someone, it will come back to this page, like as I mentioned not you, as I mentioned before, like this function, right? It will check the uh, editing survey. If editing survey have something, then it will put information, put the data in editing survey and come back to here, and we can now change something. Quick 1 2 3 4 5. The update. Okay, now I think it's 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. It's okay. We want to add more, add something more. JJ 3 4 3 4 5. 10 sports, example, it, okay, then, okay, I think it's working nice, and we can also show our local local database. I failed to open this one because I didn't uh no database left, no database left because I didn't t- click it twice so that I select this one to be the table, so it will not show anything. Now I select it twice and I open it. Yeah, you can see you can see the you can see the information. You can see our data at here. Okay, sorry, I yeah. So I forgot to select the data select my database so that it was so that I run this one run this code, but it didn't work. I'm sorry. Okay. Mm, now I think I have introduced the total things and see our entire entire project is working very well, and I write down how to do it, uh how to do it in here, and I think it's clearly pay attention to it that this one, no, this maybe some code in this one like the in app JSX file is different here and later because at first I just pay attention to the front end and in the and in the and in the backend I connect I need to change the data flow at first I changed the data flow. Oh here. Uh, I changed the data flow. Yeah, the submit form is used to uh student to write down their information and sub, submit to the submit and if we just use the front end, the app.jsx file will store the data, but if you just flash, it will down. So it will go gone and down, and so that uh when we connect to our backend to our database, and we need to change the data flow. We don't storage in local. We request the data from our backend, right? So we now you need to use fetch fetch function to request to go to our backend to ask for the data, and this will help the survey to make data into the JSON file as the responsible file. And this one is how to use this response file to render the browser, right, to show in showing where like that. So you can see now my data. maybe didn't know all use the fetch fetch function and the set and the level of them. The but in here it just use nothing. Use the map. Use this. You just use these. Not use the factory. Not use the factory here code under the same level. Yeah, I just want to explain this the difference between the scene in front end and in total application. Okay, and the other thing I think they are all. I think I read it. Mm, I think I all read what I did in this in there and show the result and show the URL in first page. Okay, I have introduced. I have done introduce. If you have some question, if you have I did something not if I missed something, yeah, just please email to me and let me know. Thank you very much for listening to me.